Have you been thinking about moving to Pismo Beach, the beachside paradise, but aren't sure if it's right for you? Well, today I'm going to give you some pros and cons about living in Pismo Beach. So we're going to go into the pros first. And the first thing up is going to be restaurants. That is my favorite because I don't like to cook. I'm not a great cook. So I like that there's good restaurants around here. So for all of you foodies out there, we have some great restaurants that are all walkable to the downtown area. There are two wonderful Italian choices, Giuseppe's, and Giuseppe's also has a deli across the street where if you want to get something quick, you can go in there. Great little deli. Rose's is the other Italian restaurant. And then we have Oyster Loft, Vista Steakhouse and Seafood. It is fabulous as well. And then we have Ventana, which is a Ventana grill, and it is Latin inspired dishes with seafood as well. And Vista, the Oyster Loft, Ventana grill, all of those are ocean view, which is really nice. It's beautiful to be able to sit there and see the ocean and have a great meal. And then in the downtown area, if you want to grab something quick as well, there's Splash Cafe, there's Hoagie's, Pismo Burgers and More, which is great. They're all conveniently to be able to grab something quick, maybe and take down to the beach. And then about 10 minutes away is Pono Kitchen and Spoon Trade, which is in Grover Beach. And those two restaurants are really great as well. So I'll put the links down in the description so you'll have the links to all those restaurants and then you can check them out and see if they're a fit for you. Okay, so next up, shopping. So we have, of course, lots of little boutique shops, surf shops, all those sorts of shops downtown as well. There's a great shopping center up on 5 Cities that has some women's boutique clothing in there on the 5 Cities Drive. And they have a great grocery store. It's called California Fresh. It is amazing. They have a deli, a big salad bar. There's also tables and chairs in there if you want to sit there and have whatever you've gotten from the deli and sit there and have your meal there, which is really nice. I took my nephew in there that was here. They live in a small town, and his words were, I could geek out in this place forever. They love to cook and they're foodies, so they absolutely love that grocery store as well. And then we have a big outlet mall as well. There's Tommy Hilfiger in there, a Nike store, Levi. Let's see what else is in there. Trying to think off the top of my head. Claire's is in there. There's quite a few great stores in there. So let's talk about the weather. This is why most people want to move here, is because of the weather. So from September to November are warmer temperatures in the 70s to 80s, and with less fog in those, less fog than in the summer months. And then the temperature usually hovers around 75 throughout the year on average. It's usually nice, a nice breeze here. Now in late spring or early summer, we have what they call June gloom. So it can stay overcast most of the day. The sun may peek in and out a bit here and there throughout the day. Now, if you want sun is usually not too far away. You can go into Avila, San Luis Obispo, up north further towards Paso Robles, those areas, and get your sunshine. So bring your SPF because there's some sunshine somewhere, I'm sure, along the coast. And Pismo is very walkable area as well. If you're here visiting for the weekend or even live in the downtown Pismo Beach area or Shell Beach, one of our neighboring communities here in the area, you can pretty much walk to everything. Restaurants, shopping, beach, schools. I have a few clients that live in Pismo and in Shell Beach that they love it because they can walk their kids to school on the neighboring streets there, not too much traffic, and you're not having to cross any busy streets. It is a great community as far as how close, everything is together, safe, lots of crosswalks. There's also trails and paths all over to get where you need to go without a car, or you can always walk along the beach to get to some of those areas there. There's a nice boardwalk along the beach, which is nice. You can also walk from Pismo into Shell Beach if you wanted to. There's a great park there called Dinosaur Park. It overlooks the ocean. It's beautiful. The beach, I know I keep saying beautiful, but it does. It has beautiful views. Trust me, but what doesn't with the beach, right? There's a big playground there. There's a great area for kids. There's paths throughout the park to walk or walk your dog or even have a picnic. It's a good sized park. It has a nice grassy area to take your dogs there for a walk. You could, a great place for a picnic, you know, as well. And it's great because you can walk along the paths and everything there without having to be in the sand on the beach. Still be able to enjoy looking at the beach while you're walking, but not have to be in it. So if you're walking your dog, it keeps you and the dog cleaner. So there's some pluses there.
The beaches are my favorite. We have some of the most, here I go again, beautiful white sandy beaches. You can drive down on the beach in Pismo and the adjacent Oceano dunes. You can rent dune buggies or, you know, other off-road vehicles, or you can bring your own if you choose to or have those. It's super fun on those sand dunes to take those vehicles out there and have a great time. The beach is drivable, about 8 miles drivable beach, and with the sand dune. So it's 8 miles total with the beach and the sand dune as well. And it makes it really convenient to drive down to the beach, and then you're not having to carry all your beach items and kids and all those great things. You can have bonfires down there. It's really a lot of fun. And also, Avila Beach is about 10 minutes away. It's a beautiful beach as well. It can be a little warmer in Avila, and the fog will burn off sooner sometimes than it will in Pismo. So if it's overcast in Pismo, you can always take a little drive to Avila and it'll be beautiful and sunny most of the time. Our city also does a great job keeping the beaches clean. There's different groups around that really pull together and really work on keeping the beach clean and nice for the residents here in Pismo Beach and Shell Beach. The city also has made a lot of improvements, a new playground for the kids. There's a cornhole game, lots of seating around. It had made the Pismo sign. It lights up at night. It's beautiful. Everybody loves taking pictures of by the sign there in Pismo. They've also, in Shell Beach, they also redid the road for more parking. There's a walking path on one side, and then on the other side, there is a bike trail there for biking, which is really nice. The city really does a lot for the community to make it better for residents here in the area as well. Very nice. They want it to be an enjoyable place to live for sure. Now for the cons. I had a hard time coming up with cons of Pismo Beach and Shell Beach. So I talked to some of my clients and said, what was a con for you guys when you moved here? And so we came up with, there's no Costco, there's no Home Depot. If you want big shopping like that, you will need to go to San Luis Obispo. There's a Costco there, there's a Home Depot there, and that's about 10 to 15 minutes away. Or you can go up north further to Paso. They've got lots of shopping there as well, like big shopping, or Santa Maria, which is the other direction, and that's about, I'd say about 35 minutes or so away. So traffic can get a little bad, like at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's usually right there when you come around where the Shell Beach turnoff is. It slows down right there. I've never been able to figure out why, but right there it slows down a little bit. It's not bad. It slows down your trip 5 or 10 minutes maybe is all, not too much. We do have a lot of tourism in our area, especially in the summertime. A lot of the people from the valley come over here in the summer because it's hot in the valley and they want to come over here in the cool weather or spring break. Any of those times, it does get busier in the downtown area. So if you want to get down there, parking can be a little challenging when there's major holidays or throughout the summer. It can get a little, on the weekends especially, a little challenging to find parking, or even during the car show or the clam festival. All of those things brings in a lot of tourism. And we've had more tourism down in the downtown area with all the new hotels that have been built. So we're seeing more people from the LA and the Bay Area coming to Pismo as well to vacation. And a lot of people from those areas too are moving here as well. So it's great though, because we do have a lot of walking, areas. So you can walk, there's always paths somewhere, or bike somewhere, or you could have somebody even drop you off in that area. That's what we will do. We'll get an Uber and get dropped off in the downtown somewhere, and then we can walk everywhere and we don't have to worry about parking. It makes it a lot nicer. And then the beaches get a little bit crowded. So what I do though, it's really nice. because when it's not busy, you usually have the beaches all to yourself. Although it is kind of nice sometimes to go down there when it is busy, because you can meet people from other places, which is kind of cool too. So that is it for me for today for the pros and cons. Now, if you've been to Pismo and you've found some other pros or cons, please put it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching. And if you found this helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe. And if you need to get in touch with me, I will have all that information as well. If you are looking for a place here or would like more information, I'm always happy to help. So thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.